Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a drugstore makeup haul. I got a lot of new stuff from the drugstore. It's not all necessarily like new collections and stuff, but just kind of summery themed makeup from the drugstore because I wanted to use it for some tutorials for you guys, and I'm really excited to share with you guys a lot of the stuff that I got. So if you guys want to see more videos like this, and if you like videos like this, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up so that I know, and please also be sure that you guys subscribe to my channel if you haven't already so that you guys can get all the notifications whenever I upload new videos and things like that. And let's get into the haul because I do have quite a few things. I didn't go like too crazy, but at the same time I got a lot of stuff. So I don't know where to start, so I'm just gonna start off with some complexion stuff, like some base products. So this is the Maybelline Dream BB Fresh. I picked mine up in the shade I picked mine up in the shade Pomegranate. It has pomegranate extract. I picked mine up in the shade 130 Medium Deep. And this actually says that it's new and better. So the fact that it was reformulated made me want to try it because I did try this initially when it was like first released a couple years ago. I didn't hate it, but it did always tend to oxidize orange on me. So I kind of shied away from it. I'm just kind of trying to remove this little piece of aluminum. But yeah, I thought this might be kind of nice for summertime, and I'm really dark now from the sun, so I was thinking I needed to go with medium deep, and it actually seems pretty nice. Blends away into pretty much nothing. You guys can see it's just kind of dewy. No fragrance. Yeah, I'm really excited to try this. So picked up a BB cream. So another thing that I got is the L'Oreal True Match foundation, and I got it in a really dark shade. I picked up the shade Cocoa C8, which is one of the cool undertoned ones, because I thought this would be really nice to use as a contour shade and kind of as a bronzing shade, just because I feel like in the summertime when I'm using cream products, they can tend to be sometimes a little bit too heavy. So I thought maybe if I tried a liquid foundation in exchange for a cream foundation, it might work out a little bit different. So yeah, I just thought this would be kind of cool to try, and it could potentially look really natural on the skin as well, just because it is a foundation. So next thing, is the Maybelline Master Strobing Liquid. Now I got mine in the shade Deep Gold. There are two other shades of this. The other two I just did not think would work for my skin tone at all. But UPS guy, 1 second. I'm gonna swatch this really quick. So this is in the shade Deep Gold, and it's just a really pretty, like, look at that. It's so intense, but Deep Gold actually isn't that deep of a gold, but if you don't like gold, you probably won't like this, but I just thought this would be so pretty underneath foundation or mixed in with foundation, and then also to use on your body. Let's try that right now really quick. Actually, let's do it right now. Just because when you have a tan, you know, and it just looks so pretty when you put like shimmers on your clavicle and your shoulders. Looks so nice. Yeah, I'm super into it. These I'm really excited about. So these are the Jordana Glow and Go Strobing Sticks. One just broke. Oh my god, no. No. So I'm gonna try to reattach this as best as I can. It has like these little like divots that are in the tube, so I want to make sure that I line them up correctly, and then hopefully, because I'm sure that's how it spins, you know, because they grip product through those. So okay, I need to eyeball this, line it up. Perfect. Oh, perfecto. Okay, anyway, so these are the Jordana I'm all flustered from dropping it. The Glow and Go sticks. Now I got two shades. The bronzy one is called Bronze Glow, and this one's really pretty. There's Bronze Glow, and then this one is Pearl Glow, which is the lighter shade. So Pearl Glow, Bronze Glow. So I did get kind of a lot of blushes. I got 4 blushes. Wait, actually, oh, okay, no. So I did get a L'Oreal True Match powder, and I also got this in, I think I got it in C8. No, I got this in C7. And the reason I got this is because I just also thought that this would be a really pretty bronzing and contouring shade, just because it is kind of that cooler toned brown, but it's also still really deep. And I don't know, I was interested in trying using actual face products for contouring and bronzing rather than, you know, just bronzers and contour shades, because a lot of people do say that if you use foundations and powders for skin tones, they do look a lot more natural. So it was just something that I thought would be fun to try. And then I did get 3 blushes. I got one of the Wet n Wild Color Icon blushes in Mellow Wine, which I don't know, I just thought that this looked really pretty. I do like some of the Wet n Wild blushes, but some of them I don't like. I don't like their ombre or illuminating blushes. I just don't think they have any color pigment payoff at all whatsoever, or the ones that I've tried personally had no color payoff and pigment. But these ones typically do work out pretty well for me. So it's just a really pretty brick brown, slightly rosy shade. So picked that up. This one actually looks quite similar to it. This is the Essence Satin Blush in the shade Satin Love. I just thought that would be, again, a really pretty blush to wear for the summertime, just because it's kind of like a nude flush, which looks really gorgeous with a tan and just a little bit of a sun-kissed look. And then I finally picked up the famous Milani Luminoso. I've actually never used this, which is crazy because this is kind of like a cult favorite. But I've never gone out of my way to find it, and it tends to be sold out everywhere you go. And I was like, I'm not so crazy about it. One day I'll find it and I'll buy it the day I find it. So I found it and I purchased it. So this is like a warm, kind of like coral blush that's supposed to be like super universally flattering. I know Rosie Huntington Whiteley uses this, but the reason that I got this is actually because my boyfriend's older brother is getting married, and I thought that this would look really pretty on his fiance, because she's pretty much giving me like full reign of how she wants her hair and makeup to look, just because she's not super into hair and makeup like I am. She likes hair and makeup, but she's not into it on the level that I'm into it. So I thought that this would be a really pretty blush to use on her for her wedding day. And I mean, it doesn't have to be the one that I use, but I just thought that it would be a pretty option to have, because she does have blonde hair and blue eyes, and I just think that this would look like so good on her. So I got 3 of these new lip products from Wet n Wild, which are, these are the Wet n Wild Velvet Matte Lip colors. I picked up 3 shades. I got 2 kind of like nudie shades, obviously, because I'll use those. And then I got kind of like a corally orangey one. So I got this one in the shade Toffee. That is really pretty. I like that one a lot. And then I got kind of like a lighter nude, and this one is in the shade, I can't even see it on my skin. It might be a little bit too light, but on my lips, I'm sure it would be different, hopefully. And then I got the orangey shade. It's kind of like a burnt orange, and it's in the shade Turnt Orange. It's more of like an orangey brown. That is really pretty. I did get this, I thought it was kind of cool, I don't know. It's the Essence Sheer and Shine Prisma Glow in the shade Dark Deception. Now when you look at it in the tube, it looks like it'd be like this shimmery purple color that doesn't look super flattering, but swatched, it looks really pretty and light and sheer. You can just barely see it catching the light on the back of my hand. I could just put a little bit on so you guys can see it. It's just gonna kind of give my lips like a purpley look. Yeah, see? I just thought it'd be pretty. It's one of those lip colors that you can put on without needing a mirror. So you're in the backseat of a car, or you don't have a mirror and you just want to put something on your lips really quick. You just bloop. Okay, so I got another of the Rimmel Stay Glossy in Blushing Belgraves, because this is one of my favorite Rimmel Stay Glossy lip glosses. My other favorite is Nonstop Glamour, but Nonstop Glamour was sold out. I go through these really crazily quick. I think this is like my 3rd tube of this. I wear this really regularly. I love this line of lip glosses. And then I also got one of the Maybelline Baby Lips Color Balm crayons. I got the shade Toasted. I think it's called Toasted something. I can never find the name. It's in the shade, see, I don't even know where the name is, guys. Toasted Taupe. The name's not on the bottom. They pretty much always put it on the bottom, but it's like hidden somewhere in the packaging. So these are like really shiny and like balmy and glossy. So there's Toasted Taupe on the back of my hand. It's a little bit lighter than what I want, so I have to mix it with something that's kind of darker. Otherwise it does kind of look like just concealer and lip gloss on my lips. So it's really pretty, but the skin tone that I'm at right now, it's a little bit too light, but I still really like it. I just have to mix it with some stuff, but it's just, you know, a pretty nude. I got a new mascara that I had to try. I'm wearing it today. I used it while I was getting ready for this video, and it's my first time using it, so I don't really know if I like it or not. I will say I wasn't like instantaneously in love with it though, but this is the Falsies from Maybelline, the Falsies Push Up. Now typically I don't like mascaras when I use them the first time. I like the formulation to dry out a little bit. But yeah, I tried that out. I also got a new liquid liner. This is the NYC liquid liner, and I just got this in the long-lasting formulation. I wanted to try it because a lot of people like this eyeliner. Sometimes eyeliners aren't super black, you know, but that's really nice, and it kind of has like a gel-like formulation. It's not really quite runny. I'll be interested to see if this I like on my eyeballs. And then I did get some lashes. I just got the Salon Perfect. I don't know why I read that way. I got the Salon Perfect 110 lashes. These are some of my personal favorite. I got some hand cream, the Soap and Glory Hand Food. I'm always doing swatches on the back of my hands, and I thought while I'm filming videos and stuff, because I'm constantly wiping the swatches off with a makeup wipe or washing my hands in the sink, and I don't know. I love this fragrance from Soap and Glory. It's in a lot of their body products too, and it just smells so good. And it's a good hand cream. It's just something to have on hand. I've been keeping it in my car because it's really convenient to have. And then I did get some lashes to do some practice wedding makeup. So I got the Lily lashes from Kiss. I thought these would be so pretty on her for her wedding day, just because, I don't know, they kind of look like demi-wispies, but they're a lot more dainty and soft and feathery. And then instead of just being one layer of lashes, there's actually 2 lashes, so they're kind of multi-dimensional. They just look very soft and flirty. I think they'd be a really pretty wedding lash, so they're just kind of like for the trial looks when we're kind of experimenting. So I also wanted to show you guys some stuff that I received from Number 7 that I'm really excited about. I really like Number 7. I've purchased a lot of their stuff on my own, but they did send me like this whole package to where they actually have an app, and what you can do is use the app and it's going to give you recommendations of shades based on your skin tone. This isn't sponsored, like I'm just actually telling you guys about it because I received it in a PR package and I thought it was really cool, and I think I'm gonna do a video doing this for you guys. So I got 2 bronzers, which you guys know I love bronzer. So I got the bronzers in the shade Caramel and Golden Sand. So I was actually gonna purchase some when I was at Target this last time, but I didn't. And then I got the package from them and I was just like, what a coincidence. This is really convenient. I was gonna get them anyway. This one is Golden Sand. It's a little bit more light and golden, as you would suspect. And then this one is in the shade Caramel, which is deeper and a little bit warmer, a little bit more red undertone. So the names actually go with the shade. Let's see here. I got a lipstick. This one's really pretty. This is the Moisture Drench lipstick in the shade Honey Bloom, which looks like a rosy mauve nude. Oh my god, it's so creamy. That's amazing. So there's Honey Nude. Very pretty. No scent. I smell everything. I'm sorry. And then, let's see, I see another lip product, so I'm just gonna pull that out. So this is the Stay Perfect lipstick in the shade Cinnamon Spice, which also looks to be kind of like a mauve-y nude. Maybe the app just knows that I look really good in mauve, so I like them. This one is really pretty and definitely like the type of lip color that I would always go for. So this is another Stay Perfect lipstick in Dark Berry. That's so pretty. This would be like a really pretty blush too. Like, you know, when you use lipstick as blush. That's what I'm feeling for that one. And then this is the Moisture Drench lipstick in Berry Blush. This one's more of a red berry. It's still like mauve-y. I got 4 mauve lipsticks. My life is made. My life is made now. I'm so excited. And then I am seeing 2 blushes. I really love the Number 7 blushes, so I'm excited. We got this peachy one in the shade Peach Velvet. And then this one is in the shade Damson Mist, which is actually one of my own personal favorites. I've used this in tutorials. I really like this one. It's a really pretty pink that's kind of bright, but it's also a little bit dusty. So it's not so neon pink. It's still got a little bit of like a muted brown undertone to it. That's very beautiful. And then this is the this is the Airbrush Away Primer. Ooh, I've never used one of their primers. So this is the Number 7 Airbrush Primer. It's got a little piece of foil over it. I just have a little pile of trash in front of me from all these wrappers. This seems really nice and not silicone-y. It's more like hydrating and tacky. I like a sticky tacky primer that's not too silicone-y and slidey. It's got a little bit of a fragrance to it, but nothing too offensive. It's not offensive at all, I mean. If you guys have any questions about anything that I showed in the video, you guys know that you can always hit me up in the comments and I'll get back to you. And please be sure to come follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm gonna have all 3 in the description box below, as well as product links, information, all that stuff. And leave a comment down below just to say hi to me because I really love talking to you guys. What kind of tutorials would you guys like to see using these products? Would you guys like to see some like springy time makeup tutorials and like summer makeup tutorials? Like, I don't know. You have to let me know what you want to see with all this drugstore makeup, swatches, reviews. I don't know. Let me know, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching this one, and bye guys.